Now then, YouTube, welcome back to the final episode I'm going to record today. The final game of the month, which is August. And then I'll be coming back on Thursday to record 4 more videos. What will be at home against Preston. At home against Peterborough. Away against Hull. And the final game of my record session on Thursday. Of course, as soon as we're to the third round of the Cup, we've got Man United away. Let's hope and pray for a cup upset there. And then I'll be coming back a week today, and we'll be playing against Sheffield. We'll be playing against Derby County. What'll be a nice little game. Should be an easy win with how shit they've been this season. There's the team. It's the strongest possible team. It's not though, is it? O'Connell can come in for Egan. There we are. It's the strongest possible team at the end of the day. What is the team that has got to go out in this game? Because next game is after a 2-week international break, so there's no need to rest players, is there? Let's just get on with this. We have got Jod Fleck belting in a couple of shots. We'll have 3. 1. Fucking hell. What a goal. And then that one. So nicely finishes off. We are away against Luton Town. This is going to be a tough game, as they all are, but we have to win. We're currently 7th in the league. Well, it's not awful, but really good tackle. Really got to be winning games like this. Like I've said, I expect to be finishing. Oh my word, that was a really delayed pass, and Ryan Brewster is offside. And they've looked really in the first only minute of this. Is Sander Hamburger with a really good header. John Fleck, Brewster. Press. Okay. Someone fucking make an effort. Really well done there from Ben Davis, forcing that little knock, forcing him out for a goal kick. Ben Davis to John Egan. Here's Hamburger.
John Egan.
Brewster to McGoldrick, whose touch, to be fair, that was a slightly over here. To be fair, it wasn't. But they felt like the fucking grass was made of ice.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out
Ben
of it.
Davis. Here's John Joe Shelvey.
David McGoldrick.
McGoldrick. Fuck off! No, not offside. I could tell you that. Well, it wasn't when I played it, to be fair. Probably delayed it an extra second. Really good header again there from, I believe that was Sander Hamburger. And it was. Shelvey and Hamburger with a little one too. McGoldrick, Shelvey. That was meant to be a first time pass. I pressed like X for the little chip over to Ender Stevens. Oh, it's a really good ball. Ryan Brewster struck it well, saved well. But yeah, here's Sander Ham. Not quite. Please tell me you're onside. Got a throw in. John Joe Shelvey. It's John Fleck. Bogle, ball in. McGoldrick wins it. That's about as much as he does. No power, no accuracy, no nothing on it. He just got the ball.
And I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Fulham game. Alex Scott can
Gonna have to bring over Ben Davis here.
It's a goal for Stoke City. They've scored the opener here with 24 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever.
Well done. Being kept to 1-0. Clean sheet against Hartlepool. Clean sheet against Huddersfield. Here's John Joe Shelvey. Temptation to shoot's very big. Cut inside and shoot! Oh yes! And that is why the Shelvey shooting temptation was there. Cut it. I was going to just hit it with fierce power. Here, I was going to go one more touch, then bang. But I thought, no, I'm going to cut inside and curl one into that top corner. And John Joe Shelvey has got his first goal for Sheffield United. Lovely, classy, and a nice little touch inside as well. Something I'm not used to. I'm usually erratically going, no! And just whacking it. But no. Placement and precision from John Joe Shelvey.
Can they create something?
Really good
Well,
tackle.
the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Sander Hamburger.
Good pressure,
Whoa,
they make something
bit
of
out of
this.
reach. John Egan can't. Ben Davies, sorry, can't get there.
Opportunity.
Unfortunately, Robin Olsen can.
And danger
Clean
of
sheet
that.
for him against Huddersfield. Clean sheet for West Foderingham against what do you call it? Hartlepool. Be fantastic if we can keep another clean sheet. Obviously guaranteed the win now. We've got the goal if we keep that clean sheet, so be very nice indeed. O'Connell, Bogle, Shelvey, as well as his long game, his short game is pretty good too. Shelvey, McGoldrick, Ender Stevens making a run, and we know he's got a good left foot. Brewster, that corner or goal kick, it is a corner. I was just a clusterfuck, to be fair. Ball in from Shelvey, and it's good ball in. Oh. And there you can see John Egan not very happy. To be fair, it's a fantastic ball from John Joe Shelvey. It's a really good header. Keeper sprawling. It's going in, it's going in, it's going in. Until that very last moment where it just veers wide. Right. 1-0 up here. Fleck. Yeah, he's not the tallest of boys. That's where Sander Hamburger comes in. He is a big lad in midfield. Jaden Bogle. Oh, well done, Jaden Bogle. Shelvey playing his long and short game really well. Here he is again. Nice ball to Ryan Brewster. Just found a crossfield diag to the keeper. That was meant for Ender Stevens. Oh, hello. Really good touch of turn. Ben Davies has been taken out of the equation, but John Fleck comes over for some temporary cover.
Tom Lockyer. Lansbury now. Oh, that's a pass of high quality.
Oh ho!
And so it is, the first half.
I thought I were in. Thought they were going to score that there, but they didn't. So that's that. 1-0 up at half time, thanks to a lovely John Joe Shelvey striketh. Right, Ender Stevens, we're going to bring on Ben Osborne. I need to make sure I've got a right back on the bench. I'm going to put Norwood, so I've got one less. Question mark, and Sander Hamburger can go to right wing back. He only takes his rating down by 2, and he's 76 rated, so we'll go down to 76, 74, or still better than most. Brewster going to make a run? No, McGoldrick's going to have to flick it, and then that ball was shocking from John Fleck. Trying hard to win it back though. And Ben Davies runs into his man. Helpful.
Lansbury now.
Really well done, and here's Shelvey. Norwood, Fleck, this time actually plays an half-decent pass. Ender Stevens looks for the ball into David McGoldrick, who cannot hit a barn door with a bastard. To be fair, good defending. John Joe Shelvey, not quite onto Sander Hamburger's head. Egan, Norwood. Useless cunt. There's 2 people out there. And Sander Hamburger was one. John Joe Shelvey was the other. There he is, regaining possession. Sander Hamburger. John Fleck. David McGoldrick. Better. Not an easy one to dispatch of that, but I tell you what, in the situation he did really well. Keeper sprawling, and there you see. That is close. And a really decent strike from David McGoldrick. They're making a sub. I've made 2 of mine already. 1 more to go.
Campbell.
Turn me again far too easily.
There's been a goal in the whole game, and Alex can tell us all about it.
Really well done. And here is O'Connell to John Joe Shelvey. Sander Hamburger making a good run. And a really poor touch, but he's regained possession. Sander, not very good.
Should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
Well, the championship is such a competitive division.
Goldrick,
and this is a game for you to look
ball in.
on EA TV.
John Joe, bastard, Shelvey. Peterborough at home next. Really, that is a must-win. You can see we have actually been dominating possession in the last 15 minutes. I'm just as shocked as you. O'Connell, really well won. Here's John Joe Shelvey and Sander Hamburger, finding a lot of room on this side. John Joe
into the
Shelvey.
advanced position.
Brewster. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Situation
Do what I
defensively.
tell you. And John Egan did. Ran into that gap, covered the space, and shut it out. Again, do what I tell you. Pass it first time, cunt. Fuck
Can
me.
they do something positive
Oh,
on the
really good
counter-attack?
defending though. Constantly
Well, that
shutting off
break
the
looks,
passing
promising,
lines,
but nothing
passing
coming from
lanes.
it.
John Fleck make a
Playing
run
into
to
the
that gap.
centre.
He does, but he's fouled, referee. Fucking pushed blatantly onto my fucking
James
arse.
Bree.
Press in. Really good press in. See it force him into that. Or not. Fuck's sake.
Well, they keep the ball moving. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just
Fucking-
wasn't a very good pass, finally. And options in the centre.
Well done.
And the challenge
Sander
halts them in their
Hamburger now.
tracks. Right, let's quickly set
Of course
the
he
table
don't
to
win
Alex
it.
Scott, because Alex, I believe there's been a goal in the whole game.
Yeah, it's another goal for Bournemouth. It's now 4-0 with
Outstanding
80
block
minutes
from John
played.
Egan and fuck off.
Hey,
Hey!
Derek.
John Fleck's going to come off and we're going to bring on Morgan Gibbs
Both
White.
managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench.
Well, I'll see you run. Hopefully you can find you, and it's tell you what, it's a glorious ball. It's a ball in. Oh! Oh!
Unable to
I'm about
put
to
a seal on
squeal.
victory.
Right, that was a lovely
That was
ball.
the game right there.
Brewster. Ah, you bastard. Fuck. Lovely delivery. The ball from Norwood to,
And it's a case of
don't know
just
who's on the
5
pitch
minutes
now,
left.
left back, but whoever it is, nice ball.
Taken away,
Um,
he won the ball.
Oliver Norwood this
An
time.
incisive pass.
Ryan Brewster. Ball into the offside player, of course. Oh, come on! I was hoping this shit game was shit enough to notice that Shelvey didn't actually touch the ball there, but unfortunately it does notice the fact that he made an attempt. And there's Norwood. And just fuck off if you're going to give them a 90th minute. Give me that clean sheet. Sander Hamburger.
Interesting pass.
Absolutely decked. Get hamburgered.
Completely mistimed.
Yellow card for Sander Hamburger. And I do not give a shit. But now it is time to defend this free kick with all our might. Please. Yes.
Well, still an issue here.
Really well done. Ben Osborne. What a shot.
We have
Even
entered
the
final
camera
minutes
can't
of
keep
normal
up.
time.
Keeper's got it. That has got to be full time. It's 4 minutes into the game. Thank you very
And there
much.
goes the final
4 minutes into
whistle.
stoppage time.
Plenty of
And a
positive.
1-0 win. And it's John Joe Shelvey who gets us that win. Look at that cheesy little grin. 1 touch, 2 touch. I attempted to just go, no, but I didn't. I cut inside. Left foot placement into that far corner. Absolute delight from John Joe Shelvey. We deserved the win. And we did better in retaining possession. Advance. John Joe Shelvey with an 8.1. That's why I signed him. Man of the match. Okie dokie. Cheers. That's today's recording position out the way. Recording out the way. We'll get Dental Eye Day done first. And let's see what Sander Hamburger has to say. I know if you want to play me as right wing back, I'll play there. You'll do for me. You're only backup, mate. You play centre mid usually, and you have improved. You have got much, much better. We're now 5th. It's a respected position. 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 defeat, and then 2 wins in the cup as well. It's going well. And the next 2 games are Peterborough at home, followed by someone else at home. Someone else at home that we should be beating. Okie dokie. Happy with the squad. Very happy indeed, in fact, with the squad. And coming up, next episode for you will be tomorrow, and for me will be in 3 or 4 days' time. It's going to be Peterborough at home. One thing I am going to do before ending this video as well is changing my bench. So I've got a right wing back on the bench, and I don't have to keep on putting Sander Hamburger there, and he could thrive in his usual position of midfield. Right. 1 hour to go. Billy Sharp, transfer offer for 1.2. And I'll tell you what, he's 35. And you won't accept a contract exception. 1.2. That is 1.2 mil. Yeah, he's decent, but come on. I've also got Alright, so McGoldrick and Brewster first choice. Backup, McBurney and Lise Mousset. I've also got Oliver Burke and Hackford as reserves. So I'm quite happy to get rid of Billy Sharp. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go to the squad. Where I'm going to have only one striker on the bench, and that striker can be Ollie McBurney. Then I'll put Baldock on the bench instead. There we go. Okie dokie. Phillips, Osborne, Gibbs, White. No, Gibbs White ain't going on the bench either. I'll have Conor Hurahan, to be fair. Hurahan, Norwood, Baldock, Phillips, Osborne, McBurney. Yes, that's more like it. That's the new team, just so I've got a bit better options off the bench. Let's go to the youth squad report. Transfer talks didn't work. Either way, I'm not upset about that. But yeah. You're Wang. Okay, release you. Again, you're going to potentially be early 80s. By which time, I'm going to have better players than you in that position. That's why I want mid to high 80s minimum as their potential. Because by the time they're playing in this team, they are going to be... They're going to have to be better than that, you know? Okie dokie. Right, here we go. What you got for me? 77 to 94. Yes. 75 to 94. Yes. 80 to 94. Yes. No. 75 to 94 will leave you longer. 70 to 94 will leave you longer. No. No. And no. Okie dokie. See what they have to bring. Jack Dawson, 60 to 92. 62 to 84. No and no. Okie dokie. That is today's video done. You can see there we are 5th in the table. And up next, back to championship action against Peterborough. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Transfer deadline day sorted now amongst other things. So there we go. There you can see Saturday the 11th of September 2021. And on 9/11 we've got Peterborough. Okie dokie. Sheffield United versus Peterborough, then Preston, then we're away against Hull and United, and that's what will be happening on my next day of recording. Save this, all sorted, all good. Thank you so much for watching. I shall see you next time for Sheffield United versus Peterborough. Take care. Thank you. Bye bye.